Let's do a self exploration meditation on moving the I from the body to the Atma. Let's close our eyes and let's sit comfortably. Notice that there is a subtle doership when you think that I am going to meditate now. Who is this I? Who is the one that is going to meditate now? Who am I? In silence, attempt to recognize the location of the I. Are you able to locate where is this so called I? Notice that you automatically started attempting to locate it somewhere in the body. Are you able to locate where is the I? When there is an attempt to meditate, there is an immediate assumption of being the meditator. When you assume yourself to be the meditator, then the I is automatically assumed at the body mind level of the meditator. Instead of assuming, inquire, investigate. Who is the one looking for the I? Do you recognize the non localized infinity that is seeking the I? That is the real I. That is the real I. That non localized infinite now. That is the real I. It does not say I, it does not address itself as I. The now is the only actuality. Shift the I to its rightful place. Move the I from the body mind of the meditator to that non localized, infinite now. That is its rightful place. Recognize the restlessness in abiding as the real I. Instead of fighting with this restlessness, attempt to understand it. Familiarize yourself with this restlessness. It is this restlessness that projects the illusory world. It is the same restlessness that perceives its own illusion and assumes it to be real. It is the restlessness to be, to become, to exist. The restlessness projects. The restlessness perceives. What is perceived is assumed to be real. Self fooling self. Hence, projection is inside out, not outside in. Perception is also inside out, not outside in. Are you able to perceive this illusory projection? There is no real world out there, perceivable through the senses. The Atma projects thoughts and labels them as perceptions. These perceptions of sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch are labeled together as the world. In reality, it is the Atma that is infilling all. There is no real person. The Atma projects thoughts and labels them as sensations. These sensations are labeled as the body. The Atma projects verbal thoughts and feelings. These verbal thoughts and feelings together are labeled as the mind. This body and mind together is labeled as the person. It is only a label within a label within a label. There is no real person. It is the Atma that is infilling all. It is simply a game of I versus you. I versus the other. Simply a game. The game that consciousness plays with itself. When consciousness gets bored of its own game, it desires to release itself from the grip of projections. If the desire to release yourself from this grip has arisen, attempt to first separate out perception, sensation, thought, and feeling from the light of consciousness that illumines them. You are not the projected perception. You are not the projected sensation. You are not the projected feeling. You are not even the projected thought. You are not even the one that says, I. You are that which remains after eliminating all these. That is the real I. That I does not say I. That is the Atma. That infinite background of nothingness is the actuality, the reality. Abide as yourself. Abide as the infinite nothingness. If another projection grips you, attempt another way to release yourself from the grip of perceptions, sensations, thoughts, and feelings. Let's look at the other way. Let's make the projected perception, sensation, thought, or feeling point towards the source that projects them. The source that projects is the same source that perceives them. Therefore, simply turn towards the I that is perceiving the perception, sensation, thought, or feeling. Just turn your attention 180 degrees inwards and away from the perception, sensation, thought, or feeling that is attempting to consume you. Turn away from the perception, sensation, thought, or feeling. Turn towards the source, that which is illumining them. Turning inwards, you will recognize that the perception, sensation, thought, or feeling fades away into the background. Even the I thought that was claiming to be the perceiver fades away. Turn towards that source, that which is illumining all, that which is an infinite background of nothingness, that which is infilling all. That is the real I. That real I does not say I. It is the infinite now. Shift the I to its rightful place. The now is the only actuality. Abide as the now.